Christmas episode one time.
Really?
Yes. Did you know that Lexmas?
Lexmas. Wait, Lexusmas?
Nope. It's like Xmas, but it's like Lionel Luther.
Oh.
You remember? You remember? Maggie, let me tell you. My God.
Tell me all about it.
This feels like the longest week in the history of the world.
It does. Memorial Day always screws up everything for everybody. Anytime a Monday's a holiday, it just jacks up everything.
It's true. I mean, half the time I can't even remember my name, you know? But I do remember it today because... Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are...
Hopefully awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is... Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
Excuse me.
Lex. Smallville. It's Smallville. Thanks. Because this is our weekly Smallville podcast. Going back to Smallville.
Smallville.
Where Maggie and I rewatch and recap every episode of Smallville, week by week, episode by episode. Remember, this is that. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Get your name in every episode. Get access to the Google archives. All that fun stuff. Maggie, I forgot to turn the air conditioner down.
You want me to go do it real quick before we die?
We probably should, yeah. So
Okay.
I will go full screen. And I'll say, what's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
How's everybody's Thursday doing?
Matt ZR's are you in chat?
All right, Matt ZR. Well, I'm going to get the chat pulled up here. Go ahead and mute both of those things so we don't get any buzzing. And how's everybody's Thursday doing? You know, we got tomorrow's Friday. Gonna get you high. That's a Friday the movie reference. Matt ZR, it's time for a very merry, or is it a very merry Lexmas? Oh, I see what you did there. Matt ZR, I can't wait for the fun fact regarding the male member that was one of the two attacked Lex early in the episode. And Matt ZR also said Lucy. That's right, Lucy is here. And Matt ZR, guess what? I think I know what you're gonna say, because I think I saw it. Maybe it was somebody who may have had some more phenomenal things in their past. Perhaps. Lucy. Hey, Maggie's back. Hey.
Hey, Lucy.
Oh, Jesus, that
Sorry.
was loud.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Oh, man, that air conditioner feels so much better. Oh, my God.
I turned down to 67.
That's fine. I usually go like 66, 67, so that's
Okay.
fine. Sometimes I go 68. Nailed it.
That's what it... wait, no. It was on the other.
Matt, I can't tell you what it is, but man, it is just a great day today. Like, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like there's just like a joy in the air, you know? Like, I feel like I have just so many reasons to be happy today. You know, like 2, 3, 4, 10, 25, 30, 34 reasons to be happy today. I don't know. It's just, I feel just ecstatic. I can't even count it. I mean, I can't. I have 34 reasons for being just happy today. That's as far as I'm going to go, Maggie. Jesus, come on.
34? What?
Oh my God, Maggie. Come on.
What?
Hey, you remember the best part of Superman the movie when the Kryptonians were banishing Zod and they were like, guilty. Guilty.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, Maggie.
Good job.
Well, that worked.
Good job, Matt.
Hey, you know what else was a good job? Going back to
That's
Smallville.
Smallville.
Nailed it, Maggie. God, just left me hanging there.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
okay?
you know what? It's fun. It's fun. Okay. Shouldn't have been talking about it on our Smallville podcast anyway.
No.
Oh, I thought you was getting ready to throw something at
Yeah, I was gonna throw my fist at your face.
me. Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
So, everyone.
Bitch.
Whoa. Season 5, episode 9. La 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 Lexmas. What?
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
I'm having fun, okay? I'm happy.
No.
Right?
No, you can't.
Cause I'm happy, clap along. Yeah. Okay. This is season 5, episode 9 Lexmas. Once again, special thanks to smallville.fandom.com helping us curate this information in this week's episode. This is episode 97 overall. Original air date was December 8th, 2005.
2005.
A date which will live in infamy. Is that really the date?
7th.
Ah, yeah.
He was close.
That's close. That's okay. I mean, this date will live in infamy. It was the first Christmas episode of Smallville.
Good job, Matt.
Written by Holly Harold. Holly
Harold.
Come on. Hark the Herald. Angel sings. Holly Jolly Christmas. Think about it. It was in the stars before we even knew it, you know? Season 3. Holly Harold's previous episodes include Season 3's Magnetic and Obsession.
You're my obsession.
Season 4's Facade.
Cryptuck.
What's that one? And Pariah. So she's the... Well, Holly is the Alicia person.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
You know how we had like the Ryan person, the person
Yes.
that wrote the Ryan. Well, this is the Alicia person.
This is the Alicia person.
Although there was another episode that Alicia was in that they didn't write.
Yeah.
But either way. Directed by Rick Rosenthal. Rosenbaum.
Rick.
Lexmas.
Rick and Morty.
Wubba lubba dub dub. They directed season 2's Rush and Visitor.
Aliens.
I'm from Krypton, Clark.
Aliens.
Wow.
Aliens.
Wow.
That's what my brother used to do to my other brother to scare him at night.
He looked way scarier than you.
I know.
His eyes must be like way worse than yours.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
To make him not go to sleep at night. Yep.
all right. Synopsis by IMDb user Claudio Carvajalo. On Christmas
Claudio.
Eve, Lex travels to a dangerous neighborhood in Granville, Kansas.
Granville.
Dealing dirty means to cut Jonathan Kent of the race to the Senate. Probably off. He is shot twice in cold blood when a couple of junkies steal his car, and Lex has a near-death vision.
Go Power Rangers.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
Do you even know anything? Because I mean, or did you just hear me say more phenomenal, and you're just assuming?
Oh man, Matt ZR says it in chat.
Oh, well, there you go. Near-death vision of having a possible middle-class lifestyle with a pregnant Lana as his wife and their son Alexander. Bump, bump, bump. Alexander, look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. In his near-death experience, Lex is a simple man, beloved by the people of Smallville and best friend of Jonathan and Clark. Meanwhile, in the real world, he is submitted to a life-threatening surgery ordered by Lionel to avoid becoming paralyzed. Also, Chloe asks Clark to deliver many Christmas gifts to poor children, and Clark meets a sad and disappointed Santa Claus contemplating suicide. In the end, Lex concludes that love is cursed, based on the fate of Julian, Lillian, and Lana, and power and money are the most important values in his life, which leads him finally starting down the path of the dark side.
I think he already started it. It just makes him stick to it.
Know the power of the dark side. The dark side. Maggie,
What?
I am your father. Lore.
Lulu.
This is season 5, episode 9, Lexmas. Maggie, what did you think of this week's episode?
I really enjoyed it. I was really afraid it'd be the Christmas Carol-esque episodes they always do. I'm trying to keep a baby chill. There you go. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm trying to take care of a baby.
Hey, man, let me tell you. Christmas in May. May Day. Chris May. All right. Are you back?
I'm back. He does sound
exhausted.
Drunk. He does sound drunk,
Like,
Matt CR.
For a short week, this is the longest short week in the history of the world. Like, holy fuck. I am dead. I'm done. I'm checked out.
He agrees with you.
You know it, Henry. All right. So what do you think of this episode?
I like the fact that they steered clear of the Christmas Carol-esque themed episodes that usual TV sitcoms do. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry everybody. He's just very chatty, that's all. You know,
Christmas Carol.
Yeah, Christmas Carol. That burn it. Anyways,
I mean, that's what you were saying.
I know.
I was getting you back on.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I thought I messed up.
No, you're fine. Hey, you did great.
You know, I knew Lex wasn't gonna
choose the right side.
No.
It's true. It is sad.
It's sad.
Because, like, as nice as it is to see Clark happy every once in a while, like, seeing Lex legitimately happy,
yeah,
like, was really nice. Like, I was thrilled for him. And, like, remember, like, halfway through the episode, I was like, hey, let's just turn it off here and just pretend this is how the series ends. You know?
Yeah.
And, like, just everybody has a happy ending. It's fun.
Yes.
We just continue
That would be
right?
great.
But no, of course, obviously.
I will say it was really weird seeing Jonathan Kent with a very nice haircut and glasses on.
He looked good. He's
did.
styling and profiling, you know?
Rather than looking like every other person I know around here in this area.
Maggie, would you say that this was a vision of things to come or things that could be?
I think it could have been a vision of things that could have been.
So you think, like, if he, like, do you, okay, let me put it this way. Were we seeing an actual possible future, like, if he made this choice, boom, this is the future? Or do you think this is just his mind thinking of stuff?
For me, I would like to think that if he decided to drop out of the race and decided, like, whatever came between him and his dad, that yes, this would be the way things would played out for him.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to think.
No, I can see that. Yeah, I think that it's I like to believe that Lillian was actually there.
Yes.
And that this was a true vision of like a possible future had he chosen that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's not beyond the DC universe to have ghosts and shit show up. As we'll get into. Like, I mean, Santa Claus, you know? Like, Santa Claus. So, having ghosts, I mean, we have magic already, like,
yeah.
You know. I don't think it was just, like, Lex's, like, brain cells misfiring as he's trying to, like, stay
alive.
You know, yeah, I don't think it was that. I think he was literally visited by a ghost on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Much like the famous story
of
Family Man, starring Nicolas Cage. Speaking of, what'd you think of the Clark subplot of delivering gifts? That's pretty great.
Whenever Chloe called, I was like, oh God, what is it? Then he shows up at the Daily Planet, and she's like, so I have these presents. I was like, oh Jesus, he's gonna be Santa, isn't he?
It's so good.
It is good. It is
classic.
Good.
Like, that's classic Superman stuff. You know, like, oh, I'm Superman. I gotta deliver these gifts.
I gotta help Santa.
I gotta help these kids. These kids need gifts. I'm not above it. You know, I'm gonna save this cat. Make sure this little girl gets slapped for lying about seeing a flying man. That was a Christopher Reeve movie.
Oh.
That was the first one. She's like, Mommy, a man flew. And then she gets smacked.
Oh,
It's like, quit telling lies. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, well, it's the 70s, man.
Yeah, I mean, egg on her face when she turned on the news in the morning and saw, oh yeah, no, there really was a dude flying around in his underwear, you know?
Yeah.
But no, I love that. The Santa contemplating ending his life. That
was a bit.
It was like I don't dislike it. Like, there's been a lot of stories. There's one in All-Star Superman that deals with similar stuff. It's not Santa. It's just a regular person. But like him just taking the time to, you know, to give a shit. You know, and like that, I love that. Yeah. But this, like, being, like, I guess actual Santa. Yeah. And like him, like being like, doesn't anyone have Christmas spirit anymore? Like, it started off as funny, and then like it tried to get serious, and then it's Santa. So like, just tonally, it felt all over the place. Yeah,
there's no flow to it.
Even when he saves him, he's like, "Ho ho, holy moly!" Yeah, like,
holy crap!
Like, dude, you just tried to end it. You know, like, what are you doing? Like, what? Where are we tonally in this episode?
Also,
you know?
Clark. I know he's doing the right thing by delivering those presents and stuff, but also Clark's breaking and entering into people's homes. Also, if you hear a squeaking noise, it's Henry chewing on his pacifier. He is
teething like a mug,
teething like crazy. So I apologize if you hear it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Just want to
I mean, breaking and entering. It's so, you know. It's not. I mean, listen. As long as you're fast, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Caleb and Matt ZR in chat agree with you that, and I also agree too, that the drunk Santa being suicidal and then made him actual Santa was really weird.
It was just an odd choice.
It is.
It was a very odd choice for sure.
Caleb Richardson said also that this is one of his favorite episodes of Smallville, with Reckoning, Homecoming, Rosetta, Lexmas, and the finale.
Nice. No specifics, right? No. Okay, cool. I like it. Those are good episodes.
Not to mention, wouldn't a real Santa actually know about Clark and his powers?
I mean,
maybe.
I mean, well, maybe he did. Maybe. Okay, okay. Everybody, get your tinfoil hats on.
Everybody, sit back and recline.
One could argue. I'm gonna mute you. One could argue that perhaps Santa did know about Clark and knew what him and Chloe was doing, and this whole thing was a ruse to teach Clark something. I don't know exactly what, but maybe Santa was faking it, you know,
faking until he's making it.
There you go. Like, I don't really know what Clark would have learned from it. Maybe just like, I don't know, that he's a good person. But I mean, he already knew that, so I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. There you go. Take off your tinfoil hats, everybody, because the conspiracy theory was terrible. I apologize. Not my best. Not my best.
Matt theory mode activated. That's what Matt said.
Well, you know what else?
Matt ad activated.
What?
Well, it's that button.
Hey everybody, remember this episode is brought to you by Audible. That's right. We at Hopefully Awesome have partnered with Audible to give you a 30-day free trial for Audible Premium Plus. This is real. With your Audible Premium Plus trial, you'll get one free audiobook to start, and if you're an Amazon Prime member, you'll get an additional audiobook for free. That's right. With our offer, you can get up to 2 audiobooks for free. Sign up using our link in the description of this very episode. Activate this hopefully awesome deal. Wink. There you go. After a 30-day free trial, if you decide to keep your Audible Premium Plus subscription, you will continue to get one audiobook a month for only $14.95. You'll also get 30% off the price of any additional audiobooks you purchase, as well as unlimited access to the Audible Plus catalog of Audible originals, podcasts, and more. But here's the best part, and this is legit the best part. So, you can cancel at any time, and you'll still get to keep your free books that you got. That's literally 2 books for free, no money, no fuss. Cancel it, because if you do that, still counts for us. I think Maggie's got a diaper, so she'll be back. But that's right. If you cancel it, still counts as a referral from us, so we will still get credit for it. So you get 2 free books. We get the referral. Bingo, bango, bungo. Everybody is a winner. Just hit that link in the description of this episode. Like I said, once again, use our Audible link in the description of this episode to get your 2 free audiobooks today. And now, back to the show. What do you think, Maggie? Oh, she's gone. Where'd she go? She's not here. I think you're a genius, Matt. That was a joke. That wasn't a good one. Like I said, Maggie will be back. Let me pull up the chat again here and see what's going on. Let's see here. Not to mention, when the real Santa actually know about Clark and his power. Yeah. Okay, so we're caught up. I gotta tell you, this whole Santa thing, it's a lot to it, you know? Like, if Santa was real, I got nothing. I'm just gonna go to the next thing. Let's talk about war. What is it good for?
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
War. That's right, everybody. Welcome to War. What is it good for? This is where we talk about the relationships that have progressed this week. Matt ZR in the chat says, "Hey Matt, remember who the Ranger was?" Yes, I believe I either have it in the continuity section or in the DCU references. So, yes, but I want to say it was Ninja Storm. I want to say so, but I do have it listed in there. Just have to remember to read it. So, anyway, how Clark and Lana have progressed this week. Well, here you go. Clark and Lana's first Christmas together. You could say there was some balls of jingling, you know, if you know what I'm saying. Bells. Sorry, bells. Sorry. I said balls. It's actually jingle bells, I'm being told from off the side. What? You want me to unwrap what? What are you talking about?
Shut up. I haven't said anything.
I know, that was the joke.
I know.
I was trying to act like you were talking.
Yeah, try me to look like that I'm just an old bitch.
What? Hey Maggie, Clark has to miss some of his time with Lana because he agrees to help Chloe deliver presents for Toys for Tots.
Aww.
And Clark is delayed further by trying to save Santa, who is contemplating ending his life. Clark finally makes it back to Lana as it begins to snow. It's going to be a white Christmas after all. It's snowing, everyone.
Look outside.
Another tender Tennessee Christmas is the only Christmas for me.
It's gonna be a hard candy Christmas. I can't think of the tune.
all Clark and Lana are no longer together. When Lex asks Clark what happened, Clark suggests that he just wasn't ready, implying that he couldn't share his secret with Lana. I know, buddy. I know. Clark needs to man up, doesn't he?
Are you on this?
Maggie, do you think Clark will ever tell his secret to Lana?
I want him to, but I know he won't.
Why do you say that?
Because he's afraid that she's going to get hurt because she knows it.
So do you think that's it?
I think so.
Or just, like, is that where we landed on why he won't tell her?
I don't know.
About her not being safe? I thought it was because he's afraid she won't accept him.
That too.
Okay, well, there you go.
And also, too, she's being secretive about this whole thing at college, looking at these meteors.
The ship?
Yeah.
It's the ship. It's all tied to the ship.
All to the ship.
All hell. The big giant head. Show me what you got. War. How Clark and Lex have progressed this week. Lex decides to destroy Jonathan Kent's reputation at the end of this episode.
God.
Alt Lex and Clark are actually still really close, with Clark even being called Uncle Clark by little old Alex, Lex and Lana's son. Lex is also very close to Jonathan and Martha. to Lex Luthor,
He
the
got
richest man in town.
He got the humanitarian award.
Should all acquaintance be free? It's a Wonderful Life. That was the joke. How Lex and Lana have progressed this week. Well, real Lex and Lana do not interact at all in this episode. But alt Lex and Lana...
Oh, they're happily married.
Pork and beans.
Yep.
If you know what
Have
I'm talking
a kid
about.
and another kid on the way.
Somebody was playing Bury the Nutcracker, if you know what I'm saying. Someone took Lana and had sex with her.
Good God, Matt.
Alt Lex and Lana are happily married with a son named Alex and a daughter named Lily. Gotcha. Lana dies. I'm sorry. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. Just like because I sounded so enthusiastic. Oh my god. Alright, let me try this again. Lana dies after giving birth to Lily when Lionel refuses to help Lex. This causes Lex to see the true happiness can only come from having the power to save those you love. Clark and Lex are more alike than they realize. Because Clark wants to keep everybody safe, but like he wants to do it altruistically, whereas Lex is willing to kill, steal, lie, and destroy in order to protect those that he loves. You know, he's not in it for the science; he's in it for the money.
Yeah.
Did
He's
you have
just really loud tonight.
It's okay. Did you have something you was wanting to say?
No. Lana dies.
God. How Clark and Lois have progressed this week. Well, guess what? Lois is not in this week's episode.
Boo!
And it is implied. Let me try that again. It is implied that Alt Clark and Chloe have ended up together in the future.
I did like Chloe's hair extensions.
Yeah. She look good. They look good.
I don't hate it. Like them being together.
No, I mean I always wanted them to be together. More than Clark and Lana. Like, Jesus, Clark. But this is the only part that kind of leads me to believe that maybe the peak of the future wasn't real, and that it's more in Lex's head.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously, Clark and Lois, at some point, you know, that's the whole point. Yeah. You know, this all leads into Superman, right? So, like, and this is supposed to be 7 years from now. So, I don't know. I mean, like, from Lex's perspective, I can see why he would think Clark and Chloe would be together. Even though they don't, like, specifically call it out. Like, they don't specifically say they're together. They do, like, hold hands or whatever.
Well, and also he says, I gotta get her a Christmas tree.
Yeah, but they're friends, though, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know. But okay, so, like, even Clark being a reporter, like, that makes sense. Like, why would Lex think Clark would be a reporter, right?
Yeah.
So that being a future thing makes sense. But Clark and Chloe being together, that feels more like Lex's brain trying to fill in some gaps, you know?
Yeah.
Or perhaps the writers just knew that they couldn't write Lois into this episode, so they said fuck it and did whatever they wanted.
Yeah. And played paper tennis.
Play hide the pickle.
No.
It's called sex.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Let's get into continuity. Maggie, Lexmas is not an actual word.
I know it's not.
It is a portmanteau of the words Lex and Xmas, a very old abbreviation for the word Christmas used by the early church since the Greek letter that stood for Christ was X. Did you know that?
Nope. I didn't know.
They always, when I was in Christian school, they always like was like, oh, it's Xmas because they're trying to take the Christ out of Christmas. And now it turns out X actually stands for Christ. It's almost like the people that taught me knew shit about anything. Weird.
Yeah, they didn't know anything.
It's almost like they were fucking idiots.
It was brainwashed.
All right, anyway. This episode shows a hypothetical future Christmas for Lex if he's willing to make different choices in life. Hence the name Lexmas. This episode takes place on December 24th, 2005, while Alex's dream takes place on December 24th, 2012. Think about it. The Avengers would have just come out. That's when this takes place. This microphone is about to fall.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead. Here, I'll read the next thing.
Okay.
Lex and Lionel were in the opposite position in season 2 premiere Vortex, in which Lionel's injuries threatened to blind and paralyze him. Lex decided to allow the risky surgery to be performed, but it was only... Sorry, guys.
I just about got it.
He's about got it. And I'll read the rest of the paragraph.
All right, here we go.
But it was only partially successful, resulting in Lionel's temporary blindness.
Yeah, I didn't put that together while I was watching it, but it very much is.
Yeah.
You could say they put it down, flipped it, and reversed it.
Yeah.
It's your flim. Lex award. Lex's
award reads
the Kansas Humanitarian Award bestowed by the governor and legislature. Is that what it says?
Yes.
Okay. Of the state of Kansas upon Lex Luthor in recognition of his generosity and dedication in providing housing for the homeless.
Well.
Good job, Lex. Interestingly, the award refers to Lex Luthor rather than using Lex's full name, Alexander Luthor.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 Alexander. Dun, 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 Alexander. Look around. I'm not going to do that every time. In Lex's vision, Chloe's hair is much longer than it is in reality. This helps differentiate between the two versions as the dream sequences are set in the future. In the year 2000. In the year 2000.
You wake this baby.
Lex will give away all of everything. And become the biggest humanitarian. And also the Avengers will become superheroes. In the year... That wasn't good. I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought I had something cooking there. I didn't. I'm sorry, everybody. Let's see here. This is the first episode. This is the first episode of the series which depicts Lana dying. Although there was an ambiguous vision of an aged Lana on her deathbed in the episode hereafter. So in Smallville, the future is not set in stone, but is always evolving based on everyone's decisions.
Yeah.
You could say, it hasn't been written yet.
It's a different timeline.
Clark, well, I was doing Back to the Future. Clark wears a hat for a second time in the series. The first episode he wore a hat was in the episode Thirst. Think about it. When Lana is helping Clark decorate the tree, she tells him Christmas is usually just her and Nell, hinting that when she left Smallville in Ryan 2002 to marry Dean, things didn't turn out well.
Oh.
I guess. Is that I didn't pick up on that.
I didn't either.
Like, why would Lana say it's usually just me and Nell and Dean?
Yeah, and she didn't like Dean.
Yeah, fuck Dean.
Yeah.
Fuck Dean.
Yeah. She better be happy.
Fuck Dean.
She better be happy that he's the reason why that Nell's like pretty much out of her life now.
I guess you could say that Dean nailed Nell.
Dean Cain sucks.
That's not who we're talking about.
I know, but I had to say it.
This episode bears a strong resemblance to the film The Family Man with Nicolas Cage. The main character gets an extended glimpse into what his life could have been like if he had followed his heart rather than his ambitions.
Mm.
This episode could be considered the turning point for Lex as the episode marks the end of his alignment in the lot and beginning of his descent into darkness.
Evil.
I want to be in the light as you are in the light. I want to shine like the stars in the heavens. Oh. All right. Even though this episode portrays an alternate future version of Lionel, it displays what could be his most hateful moment when he refuses to save his own daughter-in-law due to a petty grudge against his own son.
Yeah.
Ah, Lex, my boy, don't you see? Everything brought you to this moment, you fucking cuck. Get the hell out of here. I'm Lionel Luther. There it goes. This episode is Smallville's first Christmas episode. 2 of the doctors in this episode are named after members of the production crew. Dr. Litvak is named after co-executive producer John Litvak, and Dr. Scanlon is named after producer Tim Scanlon. The male mugger in the beginning of this episode is played by Horatio Vargas. Horatio
Vargas Jr.
Known for his role as Blake Bradley, the Navy Thunder Ranger on Power Rangers Ninja Storm.
Nice.
That's the one we saw that has the guinea pig.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that one. He was.
Wow.
Remember how there was like the 2 other Rangers? It was like maroon and blue.
Yeah.
Those 2. He was the blue one of those 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, the owners of the farm in Langley, Canada, where the Kent Farm outdoor scenes are filmed, make a cameo during the Kent's holiday party. It's like in real life, the people that own that farm.
Oh, okay.
They were in the Kent's house.
Yep.
They're like, hey, what's up, bitches?
You use our house all the time?
Dr. Scanlon also appeared in the episodes Scare, Resurrection, and Vortex. Yeah, I would have seen that fuck somewhere. Lionel appears in Lex's dream as a father who is angry at his son for bowing out of the race, while in reality, Lionel has been providing both Chloe and Jonathan with information to bring down Lex's campaign. While Lionel didn't want Lex to win his first political campaign so he wouldn't become cocky, he didn't want him to quit without trying his hardest to win. So, or maybe it was all just in Lex's head, not an actual thing.
Maybe.
Only time will tell. Lionel was also somehow able to regain control of Luthor Corps and cut Lex off. Even if Lex had given up his bid for election, he still would have been CEO and his father would not have been able to cut him off unless somehow Lex bowing out of the race gave Lionel the opportunity to regain control of Luthor Corps and disinherit him.
Loopholes somewhere.
A lot of loopholes. A lot of loopholes, you know.
Yeah.
Also, the plot had to happen. Lex's mother refers to him as Lex throughout the entire episode, but was known to only call him Alexander. Boom, boom, boom. Alexander. Boom, boom, boom. Alexander. Look around. Look. Okay. In Lex's vision, Clark tells Lex he has a wonderful life, a reference to the Christmas Carol.
Reference to... Wow.
That's a joke.
I know.
A reference to It's a Wonderful Life, a film with a plot similar to this episode. All right, let's welcome to the party, pal, everybody.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Santa.
Santa, S-A-N-T-A.
Santa, while the sun's always shining. Santa, and the crowd's always blinding.
Santa.
He was here.
Santa.
So Santa's here.
Santa Claus. Old Saint Nick.
Good old Satan.
Yep. Satan.
It would have been really cool if had it been Satan instead of Santa. Man, can you imagine? Clark's like, come on, Satan.
Come on, Satan. You shouldn't be thinking like
Thanks, Satan. Wreck-It Ralph.
It's It's okay, Satan.
This is so great.
Like every time I showed that to a group of kids, because like it's a fun movie. They
Yeah.
see like Dr. Robotnik there and stuff,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they go, "Oh my God, it's the devil! Why is the devil there?" I was like, "Because the devil shows up in some video games." That's not good. That's not good. I said, "It's a video game world." Like they like freak
Hey,
out.
kids, this is what I would say. I'd say, kids, listen. Satan's pretty cool, okay? So, like, it's fine.
No.
It's fine.
No. Don't say that out loud.
Satan's pretty cool. Bacon ain't faking. All right, let's remember all those that we lost this week and Smallville. All Lana died. All right, let's get into our freak of the week.
Major Funky.
Yeah. Freak of the week this week, Santa. Santa with the power to move you.
I know him.
So, Maggie, current ranking for the freak of the week. At number 8, we got Tommy Lee Jones and twins. Number 7, Fake Seth. Number 6, Silver Clark. Number 5, them old Duke boys. Number 4, Buffy Sanders. Number 3, Disciples of Zoe. Sorry. Number 2, Aquaman.
AC.
And number 1, Brainiac.
Brainiac.
I'm outdied. Man, where do you want to put Santa Claus, dog?
I want to throw it out there for the new number 5.
Number 5. So you're saying below Buffy, above
Them old Duke boys.
them old Duke boys. I know a few people would like to be below Buffy. You know what I'm saying, dog? 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 You know what I'm
I'm
saying,
purposely
dog?
not touching you.
You know what I'm saying, dog? You know what I'm saying, dog? You know what I'm saying, dog? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No.
You agreed.
No, I didn't.
Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. No. I would say above Buffy. Like the character Buffy herself was not great.
That is true.
The whole the episode as a whole. No,
Nah.
I'd still put it below Buffy because Santa doesn't do shit.
No, he doesn't. He
Let's
just
put him at number 9. Fuck Santa.
Whoa. He's worse than Tommy Lee Jones and twins.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Powder Twins. Nah, we can leave him at number 5.
Okay.
All right, so your new ranking: number 1, Brainiac; number 2, Aquaman; number 3, Disciples of Zoe; number 4, Buffy Sanders; number 5, Santa; number 6, them old Duke boys; number 7,
Silver Clark; number 8, Fake Seth; and number 9, Tommy Lee Jones and twins.
Terrible. I regret that we named them that.
I love it.
I hate that it was so early in the season because that means we have to do it so many times.
That's what makes it fun, Matt. We are twins.
All right,
Twins.
let's get into puberty, but with superpowers. Oh god.
Yep. Big change.
Bingo.
Ugh. Clark uses the following abilities in this episode: super speed.
Well, shit,
That's it.
Clark.
He ran down the side of a wall. Did you see that?
Yeah, I know.
Runs on walls, just like flies.
Speed of light.
Look out. Here comes the Clarky man. Santa
Clark.
is able to teleport and upport objects. He made presents magically vanish, leaving behind a glistening sound. Longevity, possibly. Santa may be thousands of years old. Or a new one is born every time one dies. Do you think they're born an old man?
Don't Santa Claus this crap. I don't care.
No. Born like it's like a rebirth, no,
Resurrection.
like a phoenix, Maggie.
Rises from the ashes.
Like one Santa dies, and then another Santa is birthed out from the corpse. Okay, like it's and it's like carves its way out.
Or
What?
the the newer, like there's the old Santa, but another
Yeah,
Santa
dead Santa.
arises and says, "I'm ready to claim my throne."
Wait,
And
like the Highlander?
they duel it out. Yeah, the Highlander, the shit.
What
out
do
of
they
it.
fight with? Is it
Swords.
candy canes?
Swords.
Candy canes.
Candy cane sharpened to a fine point.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Do the elves eat the carcass of the dead Santa?
The reindeer do.
Oh, fuck. It's just nasty. No flies, no tots. Maggie, did they break the rules this week? Did they break the rules this week, Maggie?
No.
Think about it.
I did think about it. No, they didn't.
Santa might have flown.
But I thought this was only pertaining to the main
Hey,
character
all
of the
I know
series.
is the thing says no flights, no tots. All right,
Okay.
it doesn't say Clark isn't gonna fly, nor is Clark gonna wear tots.
But-
It just
well,
says no
wait,
flights, no tots.
wait. You just said Santa is able to teleport. That doesn't mean fly.
But Santa may have flown. If it's Santa, then he would have had
Santa.
he would have had his sleigh.
Hey, Santa.
Shut your fucking mouth. He would have had his sleigh. He would have had his sleigh. It's Santa. And the
Yeah.
sleigh flies.
Yeah.
Rudolph flew.
We didn't see any of that though.
But if we're to believe that this is the real Santa Claus, then it's through mere logic we can
Miracles.
conclude
it's miracles.
the existence of the rest of Santa's continuity, okay? All right, that's all I'm saying.
Hey,
okay.
Santa.
No, they didn't.
They
break
didn't
the
do
rule.
it.
All right,
They
fine,
didn't
fuck
do
it.
it.
Pizza time.
Teleport.
Pizza time.
Yeah. After delivering presents, Clark enjoys some milk and cookies left out for Santa.
I like how he gets so excited seeing them.
I mean,
He's like, "Oh yeah,
wouldn't you? He's like, fuck it, I'm Santa, bitches.
yeah." That's gonna get him put on the naughty list. huh?
Santa bitches. And hurry on my chimney tonight. Ah. Someone's been naughty.
Oh God, help me.
All right, let's get into That's Just Prom.
Well, that's just prime.
All right, I'll be Clark, you be Chloe.
Okay.
Chloe, this isn't Toys for Tots, this is Toys R Us. How many are there?
Couple of thousand, give or take.
All right, we got Alex. I'll be Alex, and you can be little girl,
Okay.
which is the next one.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I see that.
Uncle Clark, make me fly. Alex flew.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, Clark picked him up and flew him
Matt,
around.
That's support. Hands.
Little girl.
You're not Santa Claus.
Clark, yes I am. I'm the new and improved model.
Mm.
With my doink of steel. Sounds like somebody's been naughty.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Why do
Lana.
you sound like Nebula?
Hey, Lana. You want to go down to my North Pole?
No.
Wow, 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 wow. I'll let you jingle the bells.
The
The bells. All right, Santa Claus.
Wait, are you being Santa?
I can.
Okay. I'll be Clark.
Now, let me get this. Okay, hang on. Let me get
Drunk.
Now, let me get this straight. You gave up your first Christmas with your girl you love since you spied on her with your telescope to deliver these gifts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't spying.
Holy cow!
I'm Jonathan Kent. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Lex Luthor, the finest man I know.
Hark the herald.
Herald.
Okay, Lex. And you know what the secret to living happily ever after is? Power. Money and power. See, once you have those two things, you can secure everything else and keep it that way. Like my balls.
Jingling in the wind.
Here I go again on my... All right, let's get into DCU References, part of the bigger universe and all that.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Oh, hey.
In Lex's vision of the future, Clark is a reporter at the Daily Planet, but doesn't wear glasses. This is the first time Clark has been portrayed as a professional reporter.
The fuck you doing? The hell are you doing?
When trying to get
Hey,
Clark
no. To deliver presents, Chloe says that Clark runs faster than a speeding bullet.
Huh?
And his dick's more powerful than a locomotive.
Whoa.
The last
Last
scene in
scene.
this episode has some similarities to the CW's Arrow Years in Maggie. Season 1, Episode 9 episode, as they both are not only Christmas episodes of their respective seasons, but also they both have a main character of their respective shows ending up in a hospital room at the end of the episode, and both having the said characters looking out the window with a renewed determined
Why the
thoughts.
hell is so much of this in uppercase?
While the camera is zooming out through the hospital, the window that each said character is staring out of before blacking out towards the end credits. And in both shows, the aforementioned scene takes place on a cold winter's night. And in addition, both were the 9th episode of their respective shows.
Oh my god, this person would have
Aren't you-
failed that essay
Aren't you
test
glad
right there.
I read that instead
Yes.
of you? All right.
Well,
While
Santa Claus didn't originate.
Hey, did we have anything in the chat that you need to get caught up on? That's your job. All right. That's your job. This is my job. This is my prompter. All right.
All right. Excuse me. I was just trying to be fun.
It's not fun.
I'm sorry.
I'm just playing with you.
I'm grounded.
Is there anything in
Matt ZR, I think whenever he's talking about why Clark won't tell Lana, he says, think of who finds out about Clark that he falls for and finds out about him. Kyla, Alicia, both are no more.
It's true.
And Matt CR said that that wasn't a terrible late night with Talon sketch in the year 2000.
In the year 2000. Good stuff.
And the Thunder Rangers were initially corrupted.
Yeah, they were bad. They were bad. And then they were like, hey, we're good now. And then the Green Ranger shows up and shit gets crazy. Man, Lothor.
Lex Luthor.
While Santa Claus... While Santa Claus didn't originate in the comic book world, he has seen some appearances in DC Comics nonetheless. Several stories include... Get ready for this, mate, because these are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I feel like I remember.
In
I'm back.
Twas?
And 'twas the fight before Christmas. Santa Claus aids a weakened Superman with fighting Toyman by employing the toys of the elves to defeat the more destructive toys. Claus also helps in replacing all of Toyman's gadgets with harmless toys during Christmas Eve. As the story ends, Superman finds a gift which is a hollow toy that he used to have as a baby on Krypton.
How does he know that?
Who, Santa?
No, I meant Clark.
Well, sometimes Superman's a little bit older before he gets shipped off.
Mm.
Like, I remember in Superman the Animated Series, he was like playing with crypto.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he was like in a onesie. So I guess he was probably about the size of Henry. So yeah. But I mean, Superman, like, super memory. I mean, there's reasons. I mean, Clark remembered Lara, after they dunked his head in kryptonite water and zapped him.
Yeah.
So there you go. In one of DC Comics specials, Santa Claus is revealed to break every year through the heavy defense of Apocalypse to deliver a lump of coal to Darkseid.
I love that. Santa Claus is like, you know what? Screw you. I'm getting through here.
Like Santa Claus could single-handedly save the universe, and he doesn't. He's like, no, you're getting a lump of coal. That's it. Decide, nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Get out of here. In the Shadow Pact story, Christmas Spirits, Santa is drinking in a bar called the Oblivion, a place of hanging out for magical beings. As his reindeers are sick and his elves are behind on the toys, he requests the help of Shadow Pact, a magic-based group of heroes consisting of Detective Chimp, Knotmaster, Blue Devil, Enchantress, Nightshade, and Ragman. In dealing with a terrorist organization called ACL, Anti-Christmas League, Knotmaster agrees for the team to help out by fighting the ACL while covering Santa and the reindeers in a protective barrier, with Santa departing upon feeling reassured. In truth, Knotmaster and Blue Devil explain to the others that the ACL is nothing more than a prank, but that they indulge Santa Claus just the same. The end of the story reveals that the prank is created by Detective Chimp and Blitz, one of the reindeers.
Wow.
I read all that. I still don't understand any of it.
That sounds ridiculous.
I did, like, Ragman was in Arrow. I didn't realize that was a real character. Like, I didn't realize that.
Enchantress?
Enchantress. Hey, this is my favorite one. In Superman's story, yes, Tyrone, there is a Santa Claus. While at the Daily Planet, maybe this isn't the right. No, this isn't my favorite one. While at the Daily Planet, Clark, along with Lois and Perry, read a letter by a boy named Tyrone. Tyrone wrote that he was told by his friends that Santa and his flying reindeer don't exist. Wanting to help maintain his faith, Clark goes into action as Superman with the intent to deliver presents as Santa Claus. Batman shows up to discourage him from doing so, as it comes off as less than serious use of his time. Superman concedes and is about to leave, but decides to give Tyrone his presents, only to find Batman playing Santa.
Frickin' Bruce. What?
I'm Santa.
I'm Santa. This is my idea
I
first.
can't wait to come to your house.
Clark, this was my
You're
idea.
getting cold, Joker. You're getting cold. I'm Batman. In the story, this is the one. The Man in Red. Santa Claus was given a backstory similar to Superman, which includes being the survivor of a dying planet and rocketed to Earth. The outer appearance of the planet is a snow-covered ball. The citizens of the planet had white hair. Santa is found adopted by a wholesome American couple, shows a mild-mannered personality in his youth, and is friends with an unnamed girl with red hair. He leaves home to help change the world for the better. Upon arriving to the North Pole, Santa tosses a candy cane-colored crystal onto the ground, causing his workshop to be created.
I want that. I want that.
Isn't that just Superman, or not Superman, Santa Claus, the movie that the Sulcons did? Isn't that just the plot of that? I'm joking. It's not. Who is it that played Santa in that? Is it John Lithgow or something?
No,
It's something weird. Warren Beatty.
No, it's not. I don't think it's one. I have to look it up.
Cher. Is it Cher?
No, it's not Cher. Crazy person.
I've never actually watched that movie because it looked awful.
It is. It's bad. I watched it as a child.
Isn't it the guy from Third Rock from the Sun?
Oh.
And Harry and the Hendersons?
I don't want that one. I want
It's Santa Claus the movie.
Santa Claus the movie.
Hey Santa.
Hey Santa.
Man, if only we'd watch this at Christmas time, you know. We'd be rocking this mic like vandals.
Okay, here we go. Dudley Moore was Patch. That was an elf. Let's see. Well, good God. What are these names? David Huddleston was Santa.
David Huddleston? For real?
Yeah, for real.
I'm joking. I don't know who that is.
He was in Blazing Saddles.
Nailed it.
Uh,
All right, let's keep going.
Brian's song.
I've lost interest. Let's get into the Talon mix. Remy Zero!
Yeah, I like these guys. Yeah. Remy Zero!
Oh!
I think it's just a bunch of British people that we don't know from the 80s.
So that makes sense. So I didn't put this in there, but another DC reference. Lex and Lana's son is named Alexander.
Yeah. And
in Crisis on Infinite Earths, Lex of Earth 3, who's with sorry, I'm trying to scroll back up. Lex from Earth 3, who's like the good Lex, he sends his son to escape like the stuff, you know, the it's destroying the world.
Yeah.
His son's name, Alexander Luthor. Alexander Luthor becomes a main character in the Crisis on Infinite Earths, Infinite Crisis storyline.
Okay.
And it's Lex and Lois's son.
I was going to say, I was like, Lois plays a part in that somehow.
Yep.
Oh God, why did we watch that?
Yep. Dip. All right, the Talon mix. So we got The Spirit of Christmas by Ray Charles. From, didn't you say his Christmas Vacation it was played in?
Yes.
Yeah. And Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy by Toshkolowski. At the end of the episode, listen to this. This is ridiculous. At the end of the episode, Lex says, "I want it all." The title of the Depeche Mode song, "I Want It All," which plays twice in the first half of this season. The song is from Depeche Mode's 2005 album, Playing the Angel, which also features the song Precious, which plays in the season premiere, and a song named Lillian, the name of the reoccurring character, Lillian Luthor.
Wow.
Lots of reaching going on there.
Yeah. I've liked quite a few Depeche Mode songs recently on Spotify.
I wanted to be with you. That's not Depeche Mode. I don't think it was.
And talk about the weather.
Something happens and I'm head over heels. All right, let's get into the Superman countdown. It's time for the countdown to Superman. We are 58 weeks until Superman returns to
58
cinemas.
weeks, wow.
Almost a year. And Superman be flying high with Nathan Fillion as a Green Lantern. We'll get a bowl cut. Maybe we'll see a Kilowog somewhere in there. Probably not. Will we get a Booster Gold appearance?
One can only wish.
Maybe we should spend the next 58 weeks bringing up one DC Comics character and say, will this person
Like
show up in
each one of
Superman?
us? Or
Yeah, just like a random one.
okay.
And just be like, will Detective Chimp show up in Superman? The aforementioned Superman Legacy.
Will the elongated man show up?
God, I hope not. He's just a predator walking around ready to be taken down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just asking for trouble with that one. Next time on Smallville.
Next time.
Season 5, Episode 10, Fanatic.
Ooh.
Maggie, based solely off the title, what do you think the plot of the episode Fanatic is all about?
I mean, Fanatic, that's usually a person that's... Yeah, I agree. Is usually a person that's, really crazy about a certain, thing or person, and they're obsessed with them in some ways. And that's topping something on his phone.
Keep talking.
I don't know what to do. You're freaking me out by doing stuff on your phone.
Don't worry. This is not
Okay.
for anybody.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I say somebody maybe gets obsessed with someone, maybe obsessed with the election, either with Lex or Jonathan, or they're in college. We're crap havens in college. People get obsessed with each other. Just saying.
That's a good thought. Here you go.
I hear people talking, saying I've gone off on the deep end,
Are we gonna get claimed?
saying I've got
Probably not. As long as we talk over it.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why. This popped in my head. Here it comes.
Why?
Right, here it comes.
I'm a fanatic. Oh, I'm crazy about my Lord.
There you go.
Is that?
This is David and the Giants.
God, I hate myself for knowing his voice.
No. Surely we won't get claimed for that. Surely not.
Old David come after us. So.
Well, here's what we'll do. If it does, we'll just mute the segment. So if you're watching this later and nothing played, I played this song by David and the Giants called "I'm a Fanatic." So
For
and
his
it's
Lord.
terrible. It's god awful. That's the shit I grew up on, though. That's
Yeah.
what you get.
And we had to listen to him at least once, twice a year.
Hey. He was okay.
No!
The song "No" is pretty good.
It is.
All right. Hey, you know what else is pretty good?
See
The end of the
y'all
show.
later.
That's right, everybody. Hey, we've reached the end. Thanks for hanging out with us on this lovely Thursday night. It's been real
Yeah.
long. That's what she said.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Nope. Remember, we will be back again on Monday with the Hopefully Awesome Show, where we'll be talking about all the weekly nerdy movie news you need to know about. We'll also be back on a week from Tuesday. Well, this Tuesday, because today's Thursday, with a new episode of Going Back to Smallville, where we'll be talking about the episode Fanatic. And, of course, we'll be back again on Wednesday for 90s Rewind.
Yeah.
We'll be watching another VHS
Baby.
tape. Will we find a new Clerks promo for MTV?
Man, that'd be great.
Who knows? Probably not.
Immediately was
It's-
shut down on it last time.
It'll be June, so I got to pull out like 5 new tapes for us
Yeah.
to pick between. So be sure and come hang out for that.
I need to double check my tapes. Make sure I don't have any hiding out.
Remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Don't forget to sign up and get your free audiobooks at Audible. And that's it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.
Have a
Thanks
hopefully,
for watching, and as always,
have a hopefully awesome day.
bye.
God, Matt.
I'm a fanatic.
Shut up.
I'm crazy about my Lord.